What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Welcome to my fellow Falcons fans. Welcome to my non-Falcons fans. Let's talk about our GM, Terry. Should he be on a hot seat? Should he be on Indeed, on LinkedIn, looking for a job? Let's talk about it, guys. So, the funny viral clip going around now, I think it's BS, but you see Terry talking to our owner, Arthur Blank, and they're saying that he's trying to convince Arthur Blank that why they got Penix and all that good stuff. I think it's BS. I think it's just people making fun of it. I don't think Arthur Blank gave him free reign to do what he wanted to do. So I really don't believe so. I think that clip is just, it's viral, it's funny. The Falcons are laughing stock again. It seems like every year since the 28-3 deficit, we always been laughed at all about something, and this definitely takes the cake. This is our most viral moment in a long time as far as being bad. Bijan Robinson highlights last year, stuff like that has been great, but this is the most viral we've been in a good little while, and it's for the worst thing ever. If you watch my live reaction I did literally right after the pick was made, I gave my true initial unbiased thoughts. And I'm not going to share the exact same thing I said there, but basically, I feel the same way now. I'm not mad. You have to think. When we signed Kirk Cousins to a 4-year deal, 4 years with $190, $180 million, he was never going to be here 4 years. It's not going to happen unless he played like Aaron Rodgers and boosted his game up to MVP level, which he never been on that high before. He's been good, never been that great. If he come back from Achilles and be that great, then dang, all 4 years Penix was a waste of a pick. I'm not mad at it. It is the way it is because we getting MVP level Kirk Cousins. That's probably not likely. So with that being the case, we have a 2-year out. Well, a year 3 out after the first 2 years. We have an out after the first 2 years on Kirk Cousins' contract. He'll be, 37, 38. Push him out the door then. The honest way of being, is just being truthfully. Being truthful, excuse me. Push him out the door then. We bring in Penix, who's already here. 2 years on his belt. 2 years with our OC. 2 years with our head coach. 2 years learning the game. Learning how to be a pro, learning how to be a pro quarterback, learning our system in and out. Then you have a veteran Bijan Robinson now, a veteran Kyle Pitts, a veteran Drake London, and a team that should be primed, geared, ready to go. And you have Michael Penix ready to lead the charge in year 3. That's how I see it as the best case scenario. Then you say, okay, let's wait till next year to get a quarterback. Let's go corner. Let's go pass rush. I still wish we would have did that, but we gotta look at it, guys. If you're a Falcons fan, if you really care, we're gonna lose picks. It's a guarantee that we're gonna lose either our first and or second round pick for tampering to get Kirk Cousins. So you look at it that way, we can't get a first round quarterback next year unless we trade up. There's going to be a lot of assets to trade up for a first round quarterback. So if you don't want to do that, and for me personally, looking at the quarterback class next year, I think Penix right now is better than all those guys. Jackson Dart is cool, Shedeur Sanders is cool, Quinn Ewers is cool, Carson Beck, Drew Allen, all those guys are okay to cool in my opinion, but they aren't what Penix is right now. And I know, at this level, at this time last year, Penix wasn't his stock wasn't as high as it is now, obviously. But I don't know if any of those guys played at where Penix played at last year. I really don't see it. I like Shedeur, but even this year, he's a second round guy. Can he get better from last year? We'll see. Carson Beck, he's cool. Drew Aller, he's okay. Nothing really crazy. So Jackson Dart, he's cool. He's a better version of Matt Corral from a couple years ago, but he's not really a guy I would really want to, go after next year class if I need a quarterback to grow behind Kirk Cousins. So I'm fine with Michael Penix. I'm fine with letting him learn, let him sit back, relax, chill, learn the game, learn to be a pro. I'm fine with all that. And then you have as well, if Kirk Cousins does get banged up, you have the option of going to Michael Penix early. and seeing what you have early, and then also kicking Kirk Cousins out the door early if Penix does ball out and look crazy. You can do that a year early. You'll eat some money for sure, but I'm not mad at bringing on our future right now. And we still have picks, we still have moves to make. Possibly, we have a second round pick coming up early in this year's second round. We have 2 third-rounders, I believe 74, 79, one from the Jags, which is 79th pick. So we're looking all right. So if you were to make a trade for a guy like Trey Hendrickson, which I did a video on a couple days ago, I think that would take 2 out of those 3 picks. So 1 second, 1 third, or maybe even both thirds could get the job done to get Trey Hendrickson from the Bengals if he actually is traded. I guess sometime tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, when this video comes out. I'm doing this video right before I go to work, 2 a.m. in the morning. So technically, it's the day of the second round. So hopefully, if we get Trey Hendrickson, I'll be happy. If not, second round pick got to be a corner or a pass rusher. Edgerrin Cooper, I forgot what school he came from, but either him or we got to get a corner. Rakestraw, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Cooper DeJean from Iowa is more of a nickelback / safety. We'll see what he plays. We don't really need him because we have Clark Phillips as our slot guy right now. So we'll see. We'll see about Cooper DeJean if he even comes to us, if he even is available by the time he gets to us. But if he doesn't, I would love to get Kool-Aid. I would love to get Ennis Rakestraw. I would love to get Cooper, the pass rusher, the edge rusher. I forgot what school he came from. Forgive me for that. But we're still in good shape. Or we can, as I said, trade 2 of those 3 picks and go get Trey Hendrickson from the Bengals. So all in all, I'm not mad at what happened. As I said in my live reaction, I'm disappointed. I definitely didn't want a quarterback. I have personally been on my channel making Falcons videos. I love the Falcons, my favorite team, but I don't do strictly Falcons videos. But every time I've done a Falcons video since last season, I've said from video 1 till now, I did not want a rookie quarterback. I've always said that. But then when we got Kirk, I'm like, okay, perfect. We're not gonna get one. But when the next day, after we got Kirk, the tampering stuff came out. I'm like, yeah, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. That kind of set our 2025 plan back because I'm sure, I can guarantee you, in my head personally, if we didn't get the tampering stuff going on with Kirk, we would not have went quarterback in the first round. Probably at all in this draft. We would have waited for next year's class, Shador, Jackson Dart, whoever was the one that we see fit with our first round pick. It'd be a late first round. Hopefully, it'd be a late first rounder. It would have been a late first rounder somewhere in the 20s. But as I said, most likely that would be forfeited because the league has found proof that we have illegally talked to Kirk Cousins. I think the trainer or somebody talked to Kirk Cousins early. So we're in trouble already. So if that was the case, we would not, in my opinion, would not be picking Penix, and we would be going to get a corner or edge rusher with that pick 8, or maybe even trade back. But it's not the case. It is what it is. We got to adjust to the times, adjust to everyday life. And everyday life for us, as far as our draft assets next year, is going to be cut short by 1 or 2 picks. So it is what it is. Tough move. As I said the whole entire time, I want an edge rusher bad. We haven't had a top-notch edge rusher in Atlanta, I feel like, since I've been born. I'm 28 years old. Probably at least half of that time, we haven't really had an above-average, top-notch edge rusher. Grady Jarrett is cool, but he's a D tackle, obviously. But he's been our best lineman we've had in a good little while. But we haven't had a top-notch edge rusher, sack getter, pressure getter from the edge in a long, long time. And he was the one. I was really hoping for Laiatu. I made a video on Laiatu, I believe, in November, my first one. Then I doubled down like a week or 2 ago saying my prediction, we're going to get Laiatu over Dallas Turner. Funny thing is, Dallas Turner fell in the draft and Laiatu went 15. So I was kind of right there. I felt that Turner's more of a project. Latu is ready right now, and it feels like the NFL thought the same thing because Turner fell a little bit, and Latu went early, went 15, when some people had him going around 19s, 20s in that area. So I feel good about that, because I was high on Latu. I think NFL is too. He's a ready-made pass rusher right now. I would love to have him for my Falcons, but it is what it is. Move on. Either get Hendrickson from the Bengals, get Cooper, the rookie, or just just make it work what we have. But I'm not loving our pass rush right now, so I would love to fix that ASAP, especially with a veteran like Hendrickson. But if not, we can, two or three picks could be edge rush, could be defense, but definitely we need cornerback and defense pretty badly. So, but as I said overall, guys, I don't think Terry's job is in danger. I think Arthur Blank knew about this, and I think it's just a tough move to make, but we had to do this move because our future plans were in jeopardy now since the picks will be taken. But that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.